Hey guys, Troy here, back with another video today. I'm finally back with another basketball card and soccer card mail day, and I'm really excited. We got some big cards in here that I'm excited to share with you guys. I know particularly with basketball cards, people have been asking me, have I been buying anything lately? And I haven't. It was a long break from buying with how high the market was, but I think there's a lot of opportunity there now, so I've kind of got back into buying. And as always with soccer, I believe in a ton going forward, so just gonna continue to pick up stuff that I think has the ability to grow. The only disclaimer I have is I apologize for the lack of the heat in the background. All my slabs, besides these ones, are actually in the vault now. I'm leaving for the Philippines in 3 days, so it's gonna be tough, but I managed my cards and the channel when I was gone before, so it'll be like nothing even happened. But just for the few of you who are interested, that's what's gonna be happening in the next couple days. But all right, with that being said, let's get into it. All right, so the first three are the only ungraded cards, only raw cards in this mail day, but you know who it had to be: Phil Foden. I mean, I just can't, maybe I have an addiction, I don't know what's wrong with me, I just can't stop buying this kid. 1, 2, 3. Been playing really well lately. It took these a while to get to me, so I got them for a really cheap price. I'll put them on the screen, but love Optic, love Phil Foden at the price. Just decided to pick up a couple more. I probably have too many at this point, but can't go wrong with Phil Foden, so always looking to add when I can at a good price. Next up, boom, starting off with the heat right away. Jayson Tatum, Optic, Premium. This one I believe is numbered out of 249. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have the PWCC in there thing. I think it's okay though. Jayson Tatum, Optic. For me, it's all about opportunity. And just if you're patient, I picked this one up for, I believe it was under $500. Getting a numbered Jayson Tatum Optic, a beautiful looking card in a BGS 9.5, couldn't go wrong. Just love the way it looks. Big believer in Tatum. I'm not sure how much success the Celtics will have this year, but at the price point, I just couldn't turn it down. So I'm gonna go, like, it was barely a premium too. Would I rather have an Optic base PSA 10 for, I believe it's over $300, or this for, $450? I'm gonna go with this all day. Right or wrong, that's just what I believe. So really happy to have this, and one of the first basketball cards I've picked up in a while. Next up, boom, Giannis Prism with the nice broken BGS slab there. It's a little messed up at the top, but really clean looking card. 9.5s all around except for the surface. I do not see any glaring issues here. This was one I bought with some intention to resub. So crack it out, send it to PSA. Even in a PSA 9, I'd be coming out ahead. But with the recent price increases and how swamped they are, I'm not sure that's actually gonna end up working out for me. But I don't know. Regardless, I think Giannis Prisms, once again, I just saw value. They had come down so much. Giannis is a talented player. Not sure necessarily how much I believe in the Bucks, but I think these will see a rise. I'm not sure if I'll end up going through with the PSA submission, but I'll definitely keep you guys posted either way. Definitely saw some value here, and at the very least, we'll probably see a quick flip on that one. Next up, another big card, soccer this time, Ansu Fati Obsidian. Beautiful looking card. Once again, I'm really trying to get the numbered stuff whenever I can. 165, only 165 total. To have this in a PSA 10, this is a big card. Fati has been out injured for a while, and he has a bright future. For me, this is one of the top cards to have with that RC logo. I just like the look of it, especially in a 10. I paid a good amount for it. I think I got a good deal. That's why I ended up pulling the trigger. But once again, this is the danger of prospecting for you guys. I spent over $1,000 on this in January. If I put that money into Messi, Ronaldo, some vintage, or even this other stuff, I would have seen a much bigger return. So something to be aware of. I'm still fine holding this at the price point I got it at. It's risky, 100%. I don't know how he's gonna come back from that injury, but if I'm gonna have an Ansu Fati rookie card, it's this one, and most of my portfolio now is in the Messi and Ronaldo, so I'm kind of okay taking a little bit of a swing on Fati, especially because he is one of my favorite players. Next up, Alphonso Davies. I've talked about him a lot on the channel, but Big future for this kid. Optic Holo, I'm kind of just taking opportunities when I see them. I got this one for, I think like, it might have even been less than $100, but bright future, tough grade on the Optic Holo, one of the best players in the world. And for the price, just couldn't pass it up. Gonna buy these when I can. Next up, Kylian Mbappe Prism Silver. Now, this is a nice looking card right here. I especially the silver with the silver BGS, I think it looks great. I bought this before he had his big game, so this has went up a good amount since I bought it. This was another one I was looking to submit to PSA, but one thing you guys have to know is when I look close at the corners, I don't think you can really see it, but yeah, that's not a 10. So this is one of the ones where even if you buy the BGS 9, you have to be really careful to inspect it. And there's nothing you can do about those corners. So I'll probably just keep this in the slab, look to sell this around the Euros. I mean, I can't go wrong with Mbappe Silver Prism, a great looking card. And I've done pretty well on it so far. So I'm gonna have to think what I do with this. I believe in Mbappe a lot long-term, but I don't know. Do I want the sticker? Do I want to get another Prism or Topps Chrome? We'll have to see, but good timing with this one nonetheless. Next up, Kyrie Irving. If you guys have listened to, I think, my podcast or my tier list I've put out, this was the guy I'm talking a lot about. Super undervalued. Got this one for a steal, $275. Beautiful looking card, super low pop, 2012 Prism. Compared to what, even Giannis, which I bought, I got this for, about 20% of the price of Giannis. I made this point in my tier list video. This is a guy who could conceivably hit a Game 7 NBA Finals game-winning shot this year. And with sports card investing, at the end of the day, it's just bets, guys. There's a lot of risk with Kyrie, health-wise, mentally. The Nets, we don't know if they're going to do it, but at the price point with how Prism stuff has come down, I was willing to take the risk. So happy to have this. I'm very comfortable with that little bet I made. Next up, boom, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Topps Chrome Refractor, SGC 10. Don't usually buy SGC, but like I said, I'll keep repeating it right now, guys, especially with soccer. I'm just taking opportunities when I see them. I got this in addition to a blue refractor auto and a base, which is both now at PSA, so it's not gonna make the video. I had to get those in before the price increase, but both of those and this, I think it was $130 total. I mean, SGC, if any of you guys have ever submitted to SGC, I just had a friend do it and send in like flawless cards and he got all 9 5s and 9s. It's hard to get a 10. I always say buy the card, not the grade. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a flawless card in my opinion, and it's low pop of a guy like Trent Alexander-Arnold who has a bright future at $100. I'm doing that every day. Next up, Kylian Mbappe, red and blue wave Prism. Now that is a nice looking card. Another one that I got before his hat trick. I sold my BGS 9.5 and I was like, man, I need to have another one once I was able to get my capital back up. So decided to spring for the 10. Got this for $1,600. I think even the base itself is going for almost that amount now. So getting a way lower pop, a way better looking card in my opinion, in a PSA 10 of this guy, can't go wrong. A little expensive, but once again, if I want to get out of it, I just see it going up towards the Euros, and happy to have this in the collection. And last but not least, our guy Erling Haaland. Got the Mbappe before the boom. Got this one right as it was happening, but I think I got it for a fair price. Got the refractor PSA 9. Let's get that little glimmer in there. Great looking card. I got this one for $700. Most recently, a PSA 9 sold for $1,100, I believe. So definitely up on this one. I think I could quick flip it if I wanted to, but I'm really trying to build my soccer card portfolio, if you will. And I want Ronaldo, Messi, and Mbappe and Haaland. Those are the guys I'm looking to hold long term. So maybe if I can trade up for a 10 or some numbered stuff. I actually have a numbered one on the way, but those are the guys I'm not in a rush to get rid of, because I just think, though, if you're gonna invest in soccer, that's the best you can go for right there. But all right, guys, that's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. If you do enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. We got a huge video coming tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. So appreciate you watching, and thanks again.